What is up, my cinematic queens and pop culture connoisseurs? Welcome back to the film Frontline. I am so hyped you're here today because my jaw is literally still on the floor. Disney and Pixar just dropped the official full-length trailer for Toy Story 5, and we need to unpack everything. Grab your matcha lattes, get comfortable, and let's get into it. All right, let's dive right into the breakdown. If you thought our favorite toys had been through the ringer with strawberry-scented bears and creepy antique store dolls, you are not ready for this. The core conflict of Toy Story 5 is the ultimate millennial and Gen Z nightmare, the iPad kid era. Yes, you heard me. It is toys versus big tech, and it is getting incredibly messy. Our girl Bonnie is growing up, and her attention has been completely hijacked by the film's brand new antagonist, Lilypad. Now, let's talk about Lilypad because she is already iconic. Lilypad is a high-tech frog-shaped smart tablet, and she is voiced by the absolute powerhouse that is Greta Lee. Greta is bringing this incredible, soft-spoken yet intensely menacing energy to the character. It's giving aesthetic lifestyle influencer who secretly wants to ruin your life, and I am completely obsessed. If you look closely at the animation, they gave Lilypad these slightly pixelated, imperfect digital eyes that just scream Uncanny Valley. It is such a brilliant, subtle Easter egg that makes her genuinely unsettling without being overly terrifying for the younger audience. We also have to talk about the reunions, because the trailer drops a massive bombshell. Woody is back! The internet is already buzzing with fan theories on how exactly Woody, who left the gang in Toy Story 4 to live that independent, unattached lifestyle, makes his way back to Bonnie's room. Does Jessie, our newly minted leader of the toys, send out an SOS when things get dire? The trailer shows Woody, Buzz, and Jessie reuniting to the haunting tune of INXS's Never Tear Us Apart. And honestly, the cinematic vibes are immaculate. We also get a peek at some hilarious new tech characters like Smarty Pants, a smart potty training device voiced by Conan O'Brien. The comedic potential here is completely off the charts. Looking at the broader industry implications, can we just acknowledge what a total power play this is? It is a massively bold move for Pixar to make an entire blockbuster movie critiquing screen time and the addictive nature of smart devices, knowing full well half their audience will eventually stream this movie on those exact tablets. Directed by Pixar legend Andrew Stanton, who gave us masterclasses like Wall-E and Finding Nemo, this film is clearly setting up a deep philosophical commentary on irrelevance and what it means to be loved in a fast-paced digital age. Now, it is time for the Film Frontline opinion. Let's get real for a second. When Toy Story 5 was first announced, my immediate reaction was, did we really need this? Toy Story 4 felt like a pretty definitive, tear-jerking goodbye. But after watching this trailer, I have to admit I might be eating my words. The storyline of classic, imaginative toys having a collective existential crisis because they're being replaced by an iPod is the only logical next step for this universe. It actually justifies the sequel. Let's look at the pros. We're getting top-tier voice acting, a deeply relevant cultural critique, and the pure, unmatched nostalgia of seeing our favorite cowboy and space ranger back in action. The cons, they are absolutely risking the legacy of a near-perfect franchise. If the emotional beats don't land perfectly, it could feel like a cash grab. But if anyone can stick this incredibly difficult landing and make us all sob in the movie theater, it's Pixar. So I turn it over to you guys. What do you think about the toys going to war with a smart tablet? Are you claiming your opening night tickets for June 2026? Or do you think Disney should have left the toys in the attic? Let me know your spiciest takes in the comments below. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve on all things Hollywood, make sure you smash that subscribe button and join the Film Frontline family. Until next time, stay fabulous, stay opinionated, and keep loving movies. Bye!